Here we go. Happy Monday, everybody. It's Million Mistakes, and it's Monday. You know what that means. It's Mukbang Day. So a few of my buddies and I went golfing last night. Went out to the west to Front Royal, and we had a little conversation about kind of the foods that we eat and the kind of foods that we like to eat. And the subject of Thai food came up, and it's been a long time since I had Thai. So what better on Monday to do than eat Thai food? So what's good, Insomnia? So yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of few different dishes that you don't normally wouldn't order from a Thai restaurant, and some that I do like to eat from Thai restaurants. And so today I had the Emperor shrimp. Honestly, I got gypped. I thought it was like fried shrimp. The picture was obviously off, and it's like this Thai shrimp and chicken and some peanuts and stuff in here, um, and some broccoli. And I got this one Thai spicy. So let's see if I can handle the spice. Kind of sweet. Okay, not bad. I got a basil crispy duck, which is actually something that I always get when I go to Thai restaurants. Duck, it's always good. What's good, Mikey? And I got some pad thai for my dad, and I just stole half of it from him. And I got the lump crab fried rice, expecting it to be like legit crab, and it is legit crab. So you can see it's like legit crab meat here. Pretty good. Wow. Oh, I know it's like a big popular dish in Thailand, and I never really gotten it before, and I kind of felt like I wanted to get some Thai food, to get some fried rice. So, and then we can't have Thai food without some Thai iced tea. That's good, Musu. So, and then we also have, last but not least, we have some Thai noodle soup. Cause I was craving some noodles, and so it comes like this, and then you get the soup here, and I guess I just pour it through. But Thai beef noodle soup. I like Chinese beef noodle soup. I like pho. I like Korean beef noodle soup. And I wanted to see what a Thai beef noodle soup tasted like. Ooh, it's different. It's very herby. Got some meatballs in here. So yeah, I'm excited to eat this out today. What's good, Jim boy? And it looks like it's got some bok choy, some basil leaves or Thai basil, some meat, some bean sprouts. Thanks for the resub, Jim Boy Falson. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna dump the soup into this and go for it. I've had a street noodle soup from Sisters Thai, but I wonder if this is any different. But oh, that broth is very fragrant, I want to say. It's like herby. I don't know. I don't know what to say to it, but it's not bad. But it's definitely not pho. It's definitely different from pho. And it's a new flavor that I've never really had before. But wouldn't mind drinking it. Wouldn't mind having it for my next hangover. So the spot that I got it from today is called My Thai Place in Centerville. It's about the only Thai place that I can think of that's nearby, and kind of the only Thai place that I've been ordering for. And I haven't gotten Thai food in probably over 2 years, so I'm kind of excited to try it again and get back on it. And this is a crispy basil crispy duck basil. Mm. Yeah, when I was in college, I used to get a lot of duck at the Thai restaurant on campus. They do duck well. They do duck well. So it's a different duck from your Chinese Peking duck, where you know, but I like it. Then the usual staple, pad thai. My only problem with pad thai is that the noodles never stay in one piece. I like long strands of noodles, but pad thai is just somehow doesn't feel like they stay that way. And with the pad thai, I got medium spicy because I wanted to kind of keep it in balance. And I got the thought I got the beef noodle soup at Thai spicy, but it doesn't feel that spicy, so we'll see. Hmm. I thought I got pad thai medium spicy, but woo, this one has kick. Pretty good though. Haven't had it in a while. So the Emperor shrimp, kind of feel like I got gypped here because they said large prawns, but just like little shrimp. But not bad, not bad though. Oh, so I thought the little things up top was like peanuts, but it seems like they're like diced chicken. Hey, not bad, not bad. Certainly got good flavor. Yeah, maybe. It certainly got really good flavor. This thing's like sweet. I don't know. It's tomatoey is the word, but it's pretty delicious. This crab fried rice is kind of like an upgrade to your shrimp fried rice. It's like a bougie version of it. But I mean, I was kind of worried that when I first opened it, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be really like real lump crab meat. I thought it was gonna be one of those fake imitation ones, and I got gypped and I paid $15 for a fried rice with just imitation crab. But looking at the way it's breaking up, it looks to be real lump crab, folks. Real lump crab. So we're good. It's, it's that good stuff. All right, let's see if the noodles kind of settled in the soup in the broth here a little bit. Just letting it kind of sit around, get a little loose. The beef in the noodle soup is, I think it's one of those roast meat. In Korean it's called satay, I know, but I don't know what exactly part it is. Maybe London broil. Not sure, but I definitely asked for the spice tray, but they completely forgot. But I don't mind. Oh, the meatball is a little different in texture, a little bit less grainier than your Vietnamese meatballs. The broth is a little bit sweeter, Yeah, it feels like they put a little bit more cinnamon, maybe some more cardamom into the soup. Um, Overall, pretty satisfied with this. Not bad. Not bad at all. I never tried Thai noodle soup like this before, and it's a surprise, and I don't mind it. I like it. I really do. Yeah, it tastes like kind of it's a little bit more heavily flavored than pho. Um, it definitely it kind of almost feels like a more not herbaceous. What would you call that? Like the cinnamon, like the cardamom, the star anise, all that stuff. A little stronger in that sense, and pho adds soy sauce or some soy sauce and maybe some fish sauce. So the broth itself actually holds some flavor. Actually, pretty good. Not bad. I like it. But I do wish they made it Thai spicy. I wanted to see what Thai spicy and soup tasted like, but fortunately they must have missed that, or maybe they just can't make it that way. But, oh well. It's good. Very hearty. Mm-hmm. Mmm. That's good, original. You know what it tastes like? As I was eating it with the meat, it kind of reminds me of kaibitang. Not kaibitang, like kaibichim, but watered down. Like if kaibichim was in a soup form, that's what that would be. Like that soy sauce, meaty broth to it. Could use a little more cilantro though. Right here, fried rice is on point. Oh shit! All crab meat. A lot of crab meat in this. It's pretty good. I'll tell you what, their portions are really, really big. Um, this fried rice is only about half the fried rice that came in the box. And then this pad thai is probably only about half too. The noodle soup is full. This one is about half. And this one is a little bit more than half. Because I like the duck. Mm. What's good, bro? No, Thai food, Thai. I got Thai today. Yeah, so I'm not one to order fried rice. Chinese, even a Chinese restaurant, I mean, I get fried rice like on the side, but I wouldn't order it specifically. Um, but let's crab fried rice. That's legit. I definitely order again. Yeah, Henry, we got some Chinese. No, we got Thai food today. Oh, big ass broccoli. I got the Chinese carryout box though. I think what I'm gonna do actually. Soup needs a little rice. You ever go to pho and you wanna? The broth is so if you have like really good pho, that broth is so good that you wanna just like put rice in it. Oh yeah. Germantown is some trash, huh? Yeah, you mean go back to Colombia, Ellicott City. You got Rapier. Mm. The rice is actually better. Not bad. Not bad, Ty. My homie, you got Rampia, man. Best chicken. Better than some chicken here, I think. Sawadee my brother. Sawadee Sawadee. Mm. I really like that they gave me like a bowl instead of how they do it in pho with the. They give you like a big, like soup thing, and then they give you like the styrofoam, and you have to kind of find your own bowl. This one's a pretty good portion. It's a little bit smaller than your regular bowl pho, but I think portion-wise, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh shit, for real? Excuse me. Yo, then go to Rockville. Rockville got you. Then Rockville got some Korean food, no? Thai from my Thai place in Centerville. Mm. It's gonna be my real Thai place going forward. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been like a huge Thai fan. Hence I haven't ate it in 2 years. But I think during the pandemic, the whole deal, like I never really ordered Thai food, or I had gotten Thai food. Oh, did they? Shoot, that Lighthouse tofu used to be good. I used to go up there whenever I was in Rockville. That's a shame. Mm. The Emperor shrimp, it's very good, but it's not on my list to reorder anytime soon. I'll tell you that much. It's it's a bit, how would I say it? Sweet. It's a bit on the sweeter, not as acidic side. And even after I got the Thai spice, it's good, but I had a completely different picture in my mind when I ordered it. I definitely thought it was gonna be like like a fried shrimp. I thought it was gonna be like a dry dish, kind of like this, similar to this. It was like fried, kind of like that giant shrimp style in at the Pick and Gourmet. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah, and then I saw the chicken was there. I didn't know how they were gonna do it. I thought it was gonna be like fried chicken on the side with it, but certainly was not the case. So needless to say, it's probably not on my list of reorders anytime soon for sure. Some basil. I'm down. I think last time I went, I got like Rampia level 3 or 4. Not that spice. I don't know what it is about Thai iced tea that gives you that almost a smoky flavor, but it's so good. It's so sweet, but it's so good. Ah, okay, okay. Makes sense. Okay, so the more and more I eat, I realize why I don't really tend to eat Thai food. It's sweet. Everything's kind of on the sweeter side. There's a sweet hint to like every dish. Like the soup had that soy sauce sweetness. Kind of. That's why I thought it kind of had some cinnamony, some I don't know, those spices, the sweeter spice flavor to it. Thai basil, even though there's like a soy sauce in there, soy sauce kind of vinegary sauce or fish sauce, it still has a sweet flavor. Pad Thai, we all know. I got a spicy, but it still got a sweet background. Um, this one is kind of like tomatoey sweet. Um, what's a good dish to I have a dish right in, like, stuck in my head that I can't think of the name, but it just tastes just like that. What is it called? Hmm. Hmm. It has a kick, but the underlying base of that kick is very sweet. Mmm. Yeah. Tell me when you're free. Come down. Let me know when let me know when you can come down. I can even go on a weekday. I mean, if it's Sundays that you can do it, I'll clear up a Sunday to do it. We'll do it. Although I feel like they're not getting as busy anymore, so you might not even have to wait. Just me picking out scallions that I don't like to eat. So a friend of mine has been bugging and bugging for me to allow them to be on my stream and come and feast with me. So next week we might have a guest, and we might actually do it on site. I don't know how good the quality will be, but hopefully we can make it work and comes out okay. And I hope you guys stay tuned and join me for that. Okay, I got you.
sticker is my Thai place.
Oh my god. I completely forgot about this. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Today was quite the day for soccer. Or for football. Yes, football. European football. The Euros 2020 played on 2021. It was the last 16 for a number of teams today. The first game was Spain and Croatia. The second game was Switzerland and France. Wow. What a wild set of games. I didn't get a chance to catch all of Croatia and Spain game because I was working, and both games went into overtime. Spain has been talked up throughout the tournament. Not talked up, that they have been a little bit of a disappointment throughout this entire tournament, especially Morata. But he stepped it up today, and they had quite the game. In extra time, they scored 2 more goals, and they won 5-3. And Spain actually came up, stepped up, and shut down the doubters a little bit. Now France, the second game, France and Switzerland came up, and wow, what can I say? Mind you, France was definitely the favorites to win this whole tournament. They're the current world champions because they won the most recent World Cup. Although they're not ranked number 1 in the world right now at the current time, I think Belgium is. France were pretty much set to win this. They could have just kind of eased into this tournament. Of course, every European country has a very strong team, has a very strong case to be there. If they're there, they have a very strong team, and a very, their rosters are full of players that play in the European, English Premier League, Spanish Premier League, all around Europe, Bundesliga, all that. And I mean, France is just like superstars. I mean, you take France pretty much has your probably the first best, if not the second best player from pretty much every team in Europe that is up there. Who they have, they have Mbappe, probably the most hyped and the best young star in football, behind, the next, they call him the next, coming of Ronaldo, Messi. They have Paul Pogba, probably the best midfielder in the world. My personal opinion, skill-wise, one of the top 2 players for Man United. They have N'Golo Kante, probably the best holding defensive midfielder in the world. Yeah, Benzema. Okay, he's a little older, but I mean, still by far a great striker. I mean, who else? They have Varane, who's supposedly one of the better defenders in the world. Hugo Lloris at goal. Yeah, I mean, he's a great keeper. But he plays for Tottenham, so I can't give him respect. Put that aside. Kimpembe. Who am I missing? Who am I thinking of that am I missing? Well, anyways, they have pretty much the best group of players to win this tournament, and they went and choked to Switzerland today. They just choked. I mean, actually, yeah, they just choked. They choked. They shouldn't have even gone to extra time. They started the game down 1-0. They came back, took the lead 2-1. Got equalized again, came back, scored a third goal. That defense was just horrendous, atrocious. They were just so bad. They had holes everywhere. Pogba makes the biggest mistake of his life in the 90th minute. Yeah, I said Pogba is one of the probably the better skill players in the world, but I mean it's unacceptable. Pogba let that ball go in the 90th minute, and Switzerland just took it. Switzerland literally just like France's defense literally opened the gates. They just kind of like opened the Red Sea for them. Just let him just dribble straight across, scores goal. I don't even know the dude's name who scored for Switzerland. They were not earmarked to win this game at all. Get into extra time. Nobody scores. Go into penalties. Loris can't save a fucking penalty. I mean, even though he saved the penalty earlier in the game, can't save this one in the penalties. And wow, oh yeah, the one name I remember from Switzerland, the goalkeeper Sommers. Dude had a game. I mean, he was blocking everything France was throwing at him. Minus the 3 goals that he let through, but those 3 goals were just incredible goals that he had no chance to beat. But any chance that was like a fingertips away, he got it. France just couldn't score. I thought they turned up the heat in the second half, but they certainly didn't do enough. And it was certainly disappointing from France's standpoint. They should have done a lot better. And yeah, Mbappe steps up. Mind you, he's earmarked to be the next Messi, the next Ronaldo. I would say more Ronaldo because he's got the pace, but I mean, you can outrun a defender by 10 yards, 15 yards, but if you can't score from a place kick, that's penalties. He's the last man to kick the penalty. Got it blocked, got it stuffed. Went to the left top corner, hand side. Sommers just bloop. So I'm gonna say, I mean, it was I was rooting for France. Very disappointing from that standpoint. But yeah, I mean, it shouldn't have gotten even that far. I mean, you can't leave it to chance. You can't leave it to penalties. But yeah, that's my rant on France. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I mean, but looking forward to the other games. Euros are gonna get more and more fun. That's for sure. I mean, Euros this year has been pretty good. There hasn't been any upsets, but there's been some good games. I kind of wish Croatia beat Spain, to be honest. Not Switzerland beating France. Yeah, I actually saw. Yeah, Croatia beating Spain is much more reasonable than Switzerland beating France. Oh, what happened, France? It sucks that Ronaldo's out now because Portugal lost to Belgium yesterday. But oh, England, Germany. So I heard there's a little controversy about that. Because UEFA won't allow Germany to practice on the field. They cite there's a lot of rain and, you know, they can't let the field get messed up, this and that, but it's a little scandal. Ah, man, Germany, France. Honestly, Germany has a lot of good players. They have a beast goalkeeper. But I mean, my favorite league is the English Premier League, and majority of the English Premier League, and a lot of my childhood fanhood. I gotta root for England tomorrow, and I kind of want England to win. And I think I have a feeling England's gonna do it. They gotta pull through. I think they got Harry Maguire back in D. He might be a little sluggish, but I think he can match it. I don't know. You got your boy Jadon Sancho, who's coming to Man United. The fees have been agreed for $85 million. With the add-ons, definitely, because Borussia is greedy fucks. But Um, he's been agreed to. We're gonna have Sancho Man United fans, and I am super excited. Let's see who plays tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I want Rashid to play well. Luke Shaw, he's been a little shaky, but he's playing okay. I just don't feel like. I just feel like Germany, for what they are, for the team they should be, they're not the same. I mean, what is the FIFA rankings? Yeah, Germany just dropped a little bit. You know, yeah, they're 13th in the world. I mean, they were once number one in the world, like Germany. You know it. But yeah, I mean, Germany has a slow defense. They just got very big, chunky defense. Looking forward to it, but I don't see Germany taking it here, guys. Mind you, I just can't like. Well, they got the players, but they don't have the players. Yeah. I just can't see Germany winning this. I think I go England tomorrow. Definitely England tomorrow. England's not the same old England that used to be very hyped, but that always fail. But I think England has a chance. Let's see who's remaining in this Euros now. Let's see. Let's see. Who's remaining in the Euros? My feeling is that Spain obviously beats Switzerland. Actually, the way Switzerland played today, they might beat Spain. Belgium's definitely just gonna roll over Czech. Italy might have a hard time with Denmark. For some reason, the Ericsson effect, Denmark is just pulling through. But I still feel like they'll get through. England's gonna beat Germany. Sweden might beat Ukraine. We'll see. I feel like it's, in the end, I feel like it was with France out. I feel like if England wins tomorrow, I don't know how the brackets look after, but yeah, if Spain or Spain plays Belgium or something, if Spain and Belgium play, I feel like Belgium might come up on top. And well, Belgium's been kind of shaky this year too. Wow, I mean, I definitely would have said France was gonna win the tournament, but not anymore. In Spain, I guess they kind of had the momentum, but we'll see. It's gotta be an interesting end to this Euros. That's for sure. Now, the reason I wore this shirt today. Your Nationals, boys. Your Nationals, boy, are on the up and up. They are sweeping through. They're back. We went from like dead last in the division, almost dead last in the league, then like third or fourth from the bottom of the league, to second in the division. We won. How many did we win? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we almost swept the Phillies last week. Swept through the Pirates. I mean, we just been on a run these past couple weeks. Obviously, we lost to the Marlins a couple of days ago and the day before, but we came back, won 2 out of 2 there. Right now, they're in the 4th. They're beating the Mets, who is number 1 in the division. So, yeah, the Kaboom is about to actually get replaced. Just to let you guys know. Or we'll find out if it gets replaced. I'm not eating Kaboom this week. Not this week. The Dodgers are coming to town this week. I'll be at the game on Thursday. It's gonna be fun to watch. They're back on a homestand till the end of the week, so can't wait for that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, tonight is basketball. What do you guys got for tonight's game? What y'all thinking? What you thinking? Huh? You got the Suns and the Clippers tonight. The Suns gonna close it out. The Suns gonna close it out tonight. I really think so. I feel like it almost feels like Chris Paul coming back. Screw the Suns last game, but we'll see. But you know, even if you're hoping for it, there's no like LeBron comeback. It's not the same. Clippers aren't the same without Kawhi. I don't know if you guys saw that video on Instagram that's been floating around. It's like Kawhi's in the stands just watching, and they're just like, Kawhi is going crazy, and Kawhi's just sitting there just like watching the game, like nothing's happening, nothing absolutely is exciting at all. He's not excited about the game at all. But I thought that was funny. I just can't do sweet food, sweet and savory. I like sweet and salty, sweet and spicy. Where it's more spicy or more salty than sweet. Emperor shrimp, not my thing. Not my thing at all. I don't know. Well, I'm ready to talk soccer tomorrow. I'm ready to talk sports next week. Um, like I said, next week we might have a guest. Who knows? Might do it on site. There's a new sushi spot called Kaboja in Centerville that I'm really excited to try because I like to go to the one in Annandale. So we'll see what happens. Man, I'm stuffed for this Monday. That was good and not so good. Wrap up. Emperor shrimp, not my favorite. Kind of sweet, a little bit tomatoey. Got the spice level, but the sweetness still pushes way too hard through the spice for me to like. But if you like something like sweet and spicy, worth a try. It's kind of a bit tomatoey. You might like it. Sorry, it's not my flavor. The jumbo lump crab meat fried rice, definitely recommend it. It was delicious. If I had the spice tray, probably finished it better. I like to eat those little green peppers and the Thai chili peppers in there. I really like doing that, and it would definitely spice it up and would definitely help. Same thing with pad thai. I like the pad thai, but pad thai I usually like to put a lot of spice into it, a lot of that spice tray stuff into it, and make it a little bit spicier, a little bit less sweet, but still over good. The crispy duck basil. What can I say? It's duck. Just don't leave it in the sauce too long because once it gets soggy, it gets way too greasy. But the duck quality of the duck is good. The flavor is there, but it's still a little sweet. But if I wasn't eating both of this at the same time, I'd probably choose duck, and the duck would be pretty solid for just one dish. The Thai noodle soup, Thai beef noodle soup, pretty good. Also a little sweet, but it's kind of like a soy sauce sweetness, which I don't mind, and it was really good. Kind of, if you know what galbijjim is, it's I think a galbijjim a little bit watered down, with some rice noodles, good beef, good meatballs. I liked it. I liked it when it's hot. Pretty delicious. I might not have said the same if I had already ate this and then went to the soup, because like I said, everything is a little bit on the sweeter side for me, and that's how Thai food is always for me. That's why I try to get it spicy, and some of these dishes, just even when it's spicy, just couldn't push through to make the sweetness kind of tone down. The sweetness hits way too hard for me, and I'm not a huge sweet kind of food guy. Yeah, I like savory, but not too sweet. Thai iced tea. I mean, what explanation is there needed for Thai iced tea? I mean, it's good, delicious. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, that's the wrap up for today. Today was my Thai place in Centerville. They have a very great decor. If you want to dine in, they still have a very good social distancing requirements. And I don't know, something about Thai restaurants. I feel like all these Thai restaurants make you feel like you're in your living room. There's like chandeliers everywhere. Let me show you a picture of this place. Yeah, they have chandeliers everywhere. They got like home seating kind of thing going on. I don't know if this is any good, but yeah, you got mirrors everywhere. I mean, that's how it is. I feel like for Sisters Thai, in Fairfax, what's the other Thai place in Fairfax? But yeah, they all kind of feel like that. No, I didn't get the hot sauce from Young yet. I'll probably get it next week and try it when I can. Yeah, so like I said, there's a possible replacement to the Kaboom, because my friend actually picked up a hot sauce, and he said, and I think the label said something like, what was the label like? The End was the part of the label that he sent me. So maybe it'll be spicy, maybe not. We'll see. But thanks for another great meal on Monday. It's because of you guys I get to do this, and thank you so much. And thank you for the subs, and thank you for the resubs. And this will go on YouTube, so make sure you check out the YouTube link above or link down below, and check out my Instagram feed, and make sure you like and comment and subscribe and share. But appreciate you guys all on this Monday for joining me, and happy 4th of July, happy 3-day week next week, so weekend. So it's possible that I might not have a stream next week because it is a holiday, but I'll make it up somehow, or I'll probably do it today, over the weekend. We'll see. But hope you guys all have a great week, and thank you for stopping by. This was Million Mistakes. Peace out.